Yeah, it's interesting. I probably about 3-4 weeks ago, it's one of my mentees actually, and they're going through the property space, starting to hire a couple of people, and he said one big worry I've got is, what if I pay for training and then they leave? I was just like, what? And it was a genuine fear that, what if I invest a couple of grand, pay for this guy, pay for this girl to go on training, and then they go somewhere else? And I was like, well, that's risk in business. And they just didn't understand. And I just said, business is risk.
Well, the biggest risk is that you don't train them and they do stay with you.
Yeah. And I just like, look, have basic things. So in our contract, for example, we have a pay down term. So I'm happy, we don't have an official cap because nobody has asked for something crazy. If somebody went, actually, look, there's a mastermind that's 100 grand that I want to go on, it's like, you're an assistant or you're doing admin or stuff like that, probably not going to do it. But nobody's taken the piss yet. But we just got a basic 2-year pay down, in that if you leave within the first year, you owe 100% of that. If you leave in the second year, you owe 50%, and then after that it's done. But this is a continuous investment in yourself, a continuous investment in your team. And I've gone through, a lot. The lessons that I've learned is pay a bit more for the right people, and actually realizing that the cost difference isn't that big. So, a recent hire that I've got, I don't want to name names because I feel bad. It's like, so they're 26,000. Right? And there was somebody else that I really liked them, but they were 22,000, but the gap in knowledge, the gap in experience was huge. So it's an extra £4,000 that is like spread over. And it's kind of like, actually, if you can afford the best people to get 18 players, it will pay you back dividends. Because what people don't realize, as you expand the team, most likely you'll need office space eventually. Not everyone does, but probably. You've got the cost of the seat, the cost of the desk, and I don't literally mean paying for a seat, paying for a desk, but the rent, the rates, the bills that you're paying on that, the extra 100 quid every night you're going out with, all of those things that really mount up. And actually, you can pay 25, 30 grand for somebody that you could pay 18, 19, 20 grand for somebody, but it's almost like having 2 or 3 people in their place, and people don't invest like that.